Meeting is now streaming live on Facebook.
Is it streaming anywhere? Y'all see it anywhere?
It says it's streaming live on Facebook.
Yes.
This is the place where we always look stupid, you know, because we don't know we're on, and everyone out there's looking at you, picking your nose and stuff. There it is, DSA Virtual Global Songwriter Showcase 7/25/20, and there's a picture of Bill Martin. Okay.
Me?
Yeah. It started a few seconds ago, so we're streaming.
All right.
Okay, I'll be back with you in just a second here. What time is it? We got
Welcome.
about a minute. I'm gonna take
Thanks
a sip
for
of coffee.
coming.
Get the yogurt off my lip. I walked the dog. We got started a little bit late this morning, but here we are. Okay, folks. This is Dallas Songwriter Association Global Songwriter Showcase, Saturday, July the 25th, 2020, and we're going to be going from 12 to 2 o'clock, and we got four performers lined up. They're going to do 30-minute sets each. We start off with Keith Dodson, and then we're going to have Bill Martin, and then we'll have Craig Langford, and then we'll end up with David Lewis. And all these people, they live here, but a long time ago, their kinfolks lived overseas somewhere, so that's how we justify that, getting these people on here. So they're our global contingent today, you know, even though they live in Dallas. If that makes any sense, which I know it doesn't. So 12 o'clock, and I tell you what, Keith Dodson's sitting there, he's got his guitar, and he's looking kind of nervous, like it's his turn to play. So Keith, are you ready to play us some songs here?
I'm ready to kick it off.
You're welcome.
Here.
You got 30 minutes.
All right. Thank you much, Bill. Or Harry.
That's okay.
Okay. Well, this first song, I'm Keith Dodson. I live in Carrollton, gateway to Farmers Branch.
Now, you're not showing up on the big screen yet. Let's see.
Hello?
Clap your hands or something and see if it happens.
Hello. Am I there?
There you are. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got it. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, this first song is a story of a young gal from out west of Abilene who learned a hard lesson about taking care when choosing one's companions. It's called Rattlesnake Rita. Young Rattlesnake Rita was a cattleman's daughter. She danced with a rattler she found near Sweetwater, a-strutting the stages of the great Lone Star State. But dancing with a diamondback is a dancing with fate. Now dance, Rita, dance. You know it seems such a strange circumstance. You look so demure with your reptile de jour, but you're taking a terrible chance. Yes, you're taking a terrible chance. Now Dimebox Danny fell in love with sweet Rita. He saw her on the stage, well, he just had to meet her. He stood at the stage door that very same night. When Rita saw Danny, it was love at first sight. Now sway, Rita, sway. Yes, it looks like true love's come your way. But a snake can get jealous when you're out with other fellas. He may come back and bite you someday. Yes, he'll come back and bite you someday. Now they strolled to a park, but that viper was quicker. He wrapped around Rita's leg just to try and to trip her. Now Rita, she stumbled, fell on her fanny, and as she went down, that old snake bit poor Danny. Now cry, Rita, cry. Oh, dear Lord, don't let poor Danny die. But the toxic old venom, well, was already in him. He was bound for the sweet by and by. Yes, he's gone to the sweet by and by. Well, that is the end of my tragic little story. Rita's in mourning, Danny's gone to glory. And as for the snake that the people did dread, well, they grabbed that slimy varmint and they cut off his head. Now learn, yes, Rita, learn. These toxic relationships burn, for it's all black and white with companions that can bite. Some bridges you just have to burn. Oh, some bridges you just have to burn. Oh, thank you.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's, next song here is one I wrote about a former next door neighbor. I think they were next door to us for about 20 years. And the kids all grew up and started their own lives, and they decided it was time to make some changes. So this song is called Downsizing. Well, we've lived in this old house of ours going on 30 years. The kids are grown and they're on their own. Well, they've got their own careers. Well, it didn't take long to realize we just don't need a house this size. Now we're saying our goodbyes, yeah, we're downsizing. Downsizing, downsizing. We don't need this big old house no more. Just get a new one smaller than the old one, with just one single floor. Just what we need and nothing more, yeah, we're downsizing. Just 3 bedrooms, maybe 4 for when the grandkids stay. A great big yard with lots of room for them to run and jump and play. A media room for movie night, a pool and a spa would be alright. An outdoor kitchen, hey, dynamite, yeah, we're downsizing. Downsizing, downsizing. We don't need this big old house no more. Just get a new one smaller than the old one, with just one single floor. Just what we need, nothing more, yeah, we're downsizing. With the sauna and the greenhouse and the sewing room and a workshop with tools from Sears. Well, it's grown to 4,010 square feet and a mortgage that'll last for 50 years. Downsizing, downsizing. We don't need this big old house no more. Let's get a new one smaller than the old one, with just a single floor. Just what we need, nothing more, yeah, we're downsizing. Just what we need and nothing more, yeah, we're downsizing. Thank you. I saw a Facebook post a few years ago, and well, there was a challenge put out there, and I wrote this song because I believe this song brings country music into the 21st century. It's called New Millennium Heartache. Well, I've had my share of heartache. Well, it's a feeling that I just can't endorse. A half a dozen girlfriends have left me, and 2 marriages ended up in divorce. old hound dog ran off with a poodle. Well, you know that was a terrible day, but it can't match the pain in my heart the day my self-driving truck drove away. Oh, my self-driving truck drove away, left me standing at the end of the road. She put herself in gear, she tore out of here while I was just trying to unload. Well, she left me without any reason. Man, I hope she'll come back someday. And since I don't own a bike, I guess just have to hike, because my self-driving truck drove away. I met her one day in the showroom of her little town's Ford dealership. I could tell from her headlights she loved me, and that soon we'd be joined at the hip. I'd wash her and wax her each morning, and she spent every night in the garage. I did all that I could think of to spoil her, but she decided to get out of Dodge. Well, my self-driving truck drove away, left me standing at the end of the road. She put herself in gear, she tore out of here while I was just trying to unload. Well, she left me without any reason. Well, I hope she'll come back someday. And since I don't own a bike, now I just have to hike, because my self-driving truck drove away. I guess that I should have known better. Should have bought me a bus pass instead. I guess I succumbed to the folly of when your heart overrules your head. But now that I've learned my lesson, well, there's a moral I can't overstate, that a man makes a fool of himself when his transport becomes his soulmate. Well, my self-driving truck drove away, standing at the end of the road. She put herself in gear, she tore out of here while I was just trying to unload. Well, she left me without any reason. Man, I hope she'll come back someday. And since I don't own a bike, guess I just have to hike. And now it's starting to rain, you know it drives me insane, because my self-driving truck drove away. Hey.
That's sad. That's a sad song. That's a country song if I ever heard one.
Oh, definitely tears in your beer there.
Yes, tears. Yeah, that's a good. Keep on going.
Oh, I'm doing that, and something just happened here. My set list got out of order.
Okay, well, folks, this is the DSA's virtual global songwriter showcase. We're going to be here for 12 to 2. We got Keith Dodson up there playing for us right now, and he's doing a fine job. So give him some thumbs up and stuff over there on that Facebook side. Push that little button, make those little things come up, so he'll feel good. Okay.
All right. Well, this next one is, this is probably the first song I wrote all by myself, which was about 5 years ago. I wanted to pour out my soul. I wanted to reach out to the human condition, so I wrote this song. It's about barbecue. All around this great big world, we all love barbecue. In every land a different style, well, let's just name a few. Now Germans grill their bratwurst, Virginians smoke their ham. In Africa they roast wild game, while Greeks kebab their lamb. A shrimp on the Barbie in a land down under. And here in Texas, brisket just fills our hearts with wonder. But in the District of Columbia, prepare your knife and fork, for in our nation's capital, they specialize in pork. Well, let's all go down to that DC joint where the Congress gathers and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much nearer. The secret of the flavors in the smoke and mirror. The elephants love it, the donkeys too. Yeah, they all want a great big piece of pork to chew. And when the Washingtonians enjoy their barbecue, pork is the point. Now a gentleman from Ohio wants to build a dam. He grabs a great big pork chop and shares with Senator Sam. The rep from Alaska needs a new bridge, just a little pork loin that she pulls out of the fridge. And a senator wants a stadium in sunny Tennessee. Well, these short ribs have no backbone, and neither does he. Well, let's all go down to that DC joint where the Congress gathers and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much nearer. The secret of the flavors in the smoke and mirror. The elephants love it, the donkeys too. Yeah, they all want a great big piece of pork to chew. And when the Washingtonians enjoy their barbecue, pork is the point. Now this obsession with the pig, it must be some psychosis. All we can do is hope and pray they all get trichinosis. Well, let's all go down to that DC joint where the Congress gathers and pork is the point. A tasty little tidbit couldn't get much nearer. The secret of the flavors in the smoke and mirror. The elephants love it, the donkeys too. Yeah, they all want a great big piece of pork to chew. And when the Washingtonians enjoy their barbecue, pork is the point. Yes, sir. Pork is the point. Let's save our bacon. Pork is the point.
That's funny.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Witty.
Well, this next song is something I co-wrote with about half a dozen guys at my very first songwriter workshop about 8 years ago. And it's kind of a tribute to Stemmons Freeway here. And it's called Traffic Jam. Well, I'm stuck in traffic on I-35, sitting dead still when I want to drive. The tires seem to melt because it's so darn hot. I'm sweating like a pig because my AC's shot. Choking on fumes from an old Dodge Ram. Lord, please save me from this traffic jam. Sitting here staring at the other cars. A dude in the Dodge grabs an old guitar. A mother in a Mercury has a mandolin. A banjo player in a Bentley joins right in. A bass player bounds from a Chevy van. Hey, it looks like they're gonna have a traffic jam. played real loud in the key of G and made us all forget about our misery. The people sang along in a joyous tone, a straight trooper rapping in his megaphone. Well, they kept on playing for song after song. I grabbed my old blues harp and played along. The jam had cleared, but all the people stayed, making life lemon into lemonade. So if you get stuck, here's a different plan. Thank the Lord above and have a traffic jam. Better be ready, you know I am. Oh, thank God for that traffic jam. All right.
It's welcome Craig Langford. He just joined us now, so we
All right.
almost got a full house.
Okay. Well, that beats two pair anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is probably the latest song I've written.
Clap
you know,
your
when
hands. Make some noise.
Okay. Okay. Am I back in the video yet? Hello?
Yes. You're there.
Okay. All right. Zoom isn't zooming with us today. So, well, anyway, as a songwriter in Texas, as most do, you have a desire to write a song that honors your home state. And I struggled with this for several years. I was kind of looking for that icon that says, this is what Texas means to me. And one night, at the end of a long road trip, coming home, I saw a vision in the sky. I mean, a real true vision in the sky. And I said, this is what Texas truly means to me. So I wrote this song about it. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size to fear. And later on I'm gonna get myself an apple pie, that's clear. This is the number 1 place for a Texas boy to find a little cheer. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size for here. I'm heading west on I-20, coming home from Savannah one night. I crossed the Texas state line and up ahead I saw a beautiful sight. It was a big orange W shining like an angel in the night. I took the Longview exit, I was gonna get myself a bite. I have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size for here. Now I've been driving all day and my appetite has made it clear that this is the best place for a Texas boy to find a little cheer. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size for here. Now Burger King and Wendy's and McDonald's, they just make me pout. And as for In-N-Out, well, you can leave it out. Mayonnaise. Now Saturday night, picking up my baby at her home. Now she's a hip, what a honey, she's in a league of her own. And a honey mustard chicken strip sandwich puts her in the zone. Throw in a strawberry shake and I'll never have to be alone. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size to go. Add a honey mustard combo with a shake and don't be slow. Don't be slow, because my baby and me, we're going out to see a picture show. And don't you know, that she's my Whataburger baby and I'm her Whataburger beau. Whoa, ho, ho. Now number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size to go. Go cat go. I'll have a number 2 with cheese all the way, what a size to go. Just like I like it. Somebody noted that most of my songs deal with food. I have no idea what they're talking about there, but We got time for one more here, Harry?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got time.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do one last song, and I'll put a caveat here. I only wrote the bridge for this. The rest of the song was written by blues legend Howlin' Wolf. I added the bridge because I am not a master of the blues guitar and needed something to fill in the part where the guitar solo went. So if you understand that, then we can get started. So. Now some folks built like this, some folks said built like that. The way I'm built, don't you call me fat. I'm just built for comfort. I ain't built for speed, but I got everything done. All a good gal really needs. I ain't got no diamonds, ain't got no gold. I got love to satisfy your soul, 'cause I'm built for comfort. I ain't built for speed, but I got everything, darling. All a good gal really needs. Now some folks lean and mean, some folks are in between. You know this body was built on Krispy Kreme. Don't run no walk, I just mosey instead. Don't get up early, I just stay in bed. Now some folks rip and roll, some folks be leaving signs. If you want my love, you gotta take your time, because I'm built for comfort. I ain't built for speed, but I got everything, darling. All the good gal really needs. Now some folks built like this, some folks are built like that. The way I'm built, don't you call me fat. I'm just built for comfort. I ain't built for speed, but I got everything, darling. All a good gal really needs. Yeah, I got everything, darling. All a good gal really needs.
Hey, you got 5 more minutes if you want to do it. Got a song?
That's the end of my set list here, Harry. I don't have anything else ready to go.
Okay, well that's good. That was a great set. I tell you what, you read out some witty stuff. You know, we'll get you back on here. That's fun. Great way to start the show too. Great way.
I got a few serious songs in the pike, but I'm not so good at them. So
well, no, you don't have to be serious. we got enough serious songwriters as it is.
Okay.
So anyway, thank you very much. That was Keith Dodson, folks. That's his first time to showcase for us, and he did a fine job. This Dallas Songwriters virtual global songwriter showcase. We're here 12 to 2 every Saturday. So we usually have like 4 30-minute sets, and that was our first set. And now we're going to have we've got Bill Martin. His real name is William Dale Martin, but we call him Bill. And he's a heck of a songwriter. And Bill, you ready to go? Unmute. There you
now
go.
I think I am.
Okay, oh, you're on the big screen now too, so you're good. So
I am? Okay.
yeah, so lay it on us.
The night when I can't see, there's a light that shines for me. Oh yeah. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Oh, it's going gonna be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright. Oh, it's going to be alright.
Hey, Bill, you know what? Your sound is great, but you're really out of sync. I don't know if that's everyone. I wasn't noticing it on Keith, but it's all
I
right.
don't know. I'm going to try something, but
It may be. Yeah. Go ahead.
okay. I don't know. I just don't know. I adjusted the volume on the mic, and I don't know if that'll make a difference. I don't know if I ever learned how to disarm a mic from the computer. Hopefully there's not a computer mic on that's.
You may be going through your video is going through a different thing than what your voice is.
Oh my gosh! I just realized what I did. I did something. I'm glad we only have 4 participants right now because I forgot to plug in my Focusrite.
Oh, that's really embarrassing. Yeah.
That is just so
Oh, that's so
so
embarrassing.
horrifying.
Yeah.
So y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hear you now. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Hearing you good,
Check
but there
one,
was
two.
there was
Can
there was
anybody hear me?
a more. Can you hear me?
Okay, now I hear you.
Okay. Yeah, there was more than a normal latency there, and I bet your mic was going through your computer or something, or something was backwards there.
Oh yeah, it was me. It was me for being so forgetful that I didn't plug in the Focusrite.
Well, after last week, we will forgive you for that because no one screws up like I do. When I screw up big. So.
No, yours wasn't bad at all. I'm just sitting there with trying to keep a poker face.
But you sounded great. You sounded great.
It wasn't latent. It wasn't wobbly or anything.
No, it's just you were
How weird.
There was a real latency factor there. Now I'm looking at my lips on the screen now. My latency is a little bit off, but not like what yours was.
Well, let me know how this one goes, and we'll see if we can do some more experimentation. But
Okay.
um, it's so undecided. I can't explain it. You call me to tell me you love me. You don't care one bit. I feel like a fool for loving you. I feel like a fool for loving you. I'm just a fool for loving you. But I love you so long. It's so undecided. I can't explain. One day you shine on me, next day it's rain. I feel like a fool for loving you. I feel like a fool for loving you. I'm just a fool for loving you, but I love you so long. Ba-dum-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-dum-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-dum-ba-da-ba-da-da.
still got that latency, that thing, but
Wow, how weird.
yeah,
Hmm.
it may not be you.
It may not. I
Some,
guess it's a 50-50.
let's see. Some of you folks out there on Facebook watching, send us a little comment. I'm monitoring the Facebook, but I don't have the volume up on it for other reasons.
Huh.
But if it is off, but it may not be. I don't know. But it sounds great, and there's a little bit latency here. Are you other guys seeing it?
Huh.
Yeah, it's definitely out of sync. It was kind of wild hearing harmonica when he wasn't blowing on it.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, it sounds okay though. Let's keep on going. I don't know, but it sounds great, and there's a little bit latency here. Are you other guys seeing it?
Say what?
Somebody's got their. We're getting some feedback. Have you got your iPhone on or something? It's feeding back. Yeah. Okay. Well, it sounds okay though. Let's keep on going. That's coming off Facebook. That's Facebook. Somebody's got your Facebook on. Are you other guys seeing it? Well, we were monitoring Facebook there. Okay. Unmute. There you go. Okay. You're fine. Just keep on going. There's a little bit of latency, but that's not a problem. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it.
My next song?
Yep.
I can't find anywhere that it says that you can coast. It takes love and it takes time, and battles can be won or lost in the mind. I know how deeply you've been hurt, not only you, but you and me, and to the bitter end, if we can, only hope that it shows there's still a God who's on the throne and who can help. He's the only way I know that we can win. And he's the only one I'll put my trust in. We've been waiting such a long, 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 long time.
Good song.
Okay.
You sound great.
So it's not too wobbly. You haven't.
No, you sound great.
Okay.
Sounds perfect.
Okay, good. Because I was experimenting some with the volumes over here through the Focusrite. Okay, next. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't be alone. Been loving you so long, now I'm on my own. Why don't you come back home? Been loving you so long, fighter. I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Curled up in bed in the afternoon, covers over my head. I gotta get up soon. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Fighter, why don't you come back home? Been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Fighter, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. You left my heart down by the bay. Can't get my start. There's no other way. Since you've been gone, can't be alone. I've been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Fighter, why don't you come back home? Been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Fighter, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I lost my way, they say my reasoning too. Oh, I can't say, you know it's true. No, I can't stay, but I can't go. My skies are gray, can't face my day. I need you so. Fighter, why don't you come back home? Been loving you so long, can't bear to be alone. Fighter, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. I can't be strong, can't even answer my phone. Been loving you so long, and now I'm on my own. Since you've been gone, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. I can't be strong, can't be alone. Been loving you so long, now I'm on my own. Since you've been gone, I've been losing my mind. You're simply the best one a man could ever find. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. Since you've been gone, I've been missing you so. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go. I simply can't go on, nowhere to go.
Hey, Bill, that was great, but I think I know what your problem is. You know, you said a while ago you had the gain all the way down on your Focusrite, and you was wondering why it was going through.
Mm-hmm.
Your sound is going through your computer. You're not even your Zoom is expecting the sound to come from some place that it's not coming from, and you need to turn the gain up on your Focusrite. You need to go down there to your settings, you know, where the little microphone, and check and make sure that your input and output is where you think it is.
Well, how weird. Because that time I turned the volume all the way up on the single microphone, and as I was playing, I could see that it was overriding with the red instead of the green. But I have everything wide open right now.
Yeah, but
And I have-
on your
Bill?
setting, go to your settings down there on the lower left-hand corner with microphone.
Mm-hmm.
And
Tap on your microphone. Let's see if we're actually. No, we're not hearing that.
we're not hearing from that. So you've got it wired bass backwards there.
Okay. Well, this is embarrassing. So,
Oh, go
I
to
hope
your
it's
settings
just the
over there.
5 of us.
It should be you're going through your Scarlett, right? Your Focusrite.
Yeah.
Okay, so your microphone should be set on Focus Scarlett Solo, and your selected speaker should be Scarlett Solo, because you should be monitoring through your Solo.
Can you hear it now?
No,
Nope.
That's weird. I'm gonna. Wow.
you're probably picking up through your computer's microphone.
I'm hearing something now.
You're going through your built-in microphone in your computer.
Well, I'm mystified, stymied, bamboozled, and flabbergasted.
It's all in your settings. What all have you got hooked up there?
All I've got is a Focusrite plugged into the computer, and then the microphone plugged into the Focusrite, and I have everything wide open.
Oh, okay. On your settings over there, by your microphone, what does it say? Scarlett Solo for your mic and Scarlett Solo for your speaker.
I just clicked on again Scarlett 212 USB.
That's for both mic and speakers.
Well, the speakers should be not working right now.
Well, but do you have your headphones on?
Yes.
Well, your headphones are plugged into your Scarlett, right?
Yes.
Okay, so your selected speaker should be Scarlett Solo.
When I click on mute and I see Scarlett 212 USB, right?
Not on mute, down there beside your. Okay.
Oh.
What?
The speakers are working. It's the microphone he's got.
I know, but they should be the same. They should both reference the same machine.
Need to go to your wherever in your settings you select which microphone to use.
Do you hear any difference? I just went into channel 2. It didn't matter, did it?
Tap on your mic.
Just let me talk to him. Go to your settings.
Select a microphone.
Select a microphone.
Okay.
And what does it say? It should be checked beside
Same
Scarlett.
system, built-in microphone, internal microphone, Scarlett 212.
You should be checked.
Wow.
Check your Scarlett.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There are 2 select Scarlett 212s, and I was clicking on the one that was further down the line.
This one sounds great.
This is the one you need. So you're
Wow.
going through
Select a microphone. I was clicking under select a speaker. Okay, select a microphone for future reference. I will make sure that I go to select a microphone and click on Scarlett. There.
That's
Wow.
okay. Okay.
Well, the only redeeming factor of this thing is I don't have as many songs to do, and I didn't have that many songs that I had up my sleeve. So
No, you're doing fine. I mean,
I still got 10 minutes.
This is called zooming. Okay, so you're good. You're
Part
good
of the
then.
learning process for all of us.
Okay, so play us another song. You might want to check your volume.
Yeah, let me try something and see what y'all think.
No, we lost it.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'll do my next tune. What's the point in telling you if you don't believe it's true? I could never leave you. So I'm looking at your facial expressions. I think I need to tune into you guys.
It's still not in sync.
It sure isn't. Well, shucks.
Just go ahead and finish your set. We'll figure this out later on. That's good.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I should bring. Okay.
No, just go ahead and do it. No, you're fine. Your sound's great. You're going through the big speaker. You're fine.
Summertime was hot and muggy. Summertime was overdrawn. Summertime gave way to fall. Then summertime was gone. Then the summertime is gone. It's gone. Seasons in my life are wasted times I've wandered through. Feels like every fall now I look back and think of you. But summertime is gone. Is gone. Was anybody ever there to take the time to care for you? Did anybody try to win your heart? Your heart. I've been told to count my days, and we've been taught to count the cost. Feels like every fall now I'll look back on what I've lost. But summertime is gone. Is gone.
Good song.
Thanks.
Hey, you're sounding great, and don't worry about the sync thing. You know, I think it might be a network issue over there. You know, a lot of people
I'd love
watching.
to think it wasn't my fault.
A lot of people watching Netflix and all that kind of stuff. You know, and packet switching or whatever they call it. So, but you're sounding great. You're sounding great.
That's good. Thank you. 7 minutes. That's good for about 2 more songs. I
Yeah,
think.
just 2 more.
Okay. Let's see here. Excuse me. This song is called Puerto Vallarta Reunion. I can't help myself. I think about you all. And I even smile when I think about the weather. I like the way you smile. I like the way I think you are. Let me know if you'd like to get together, because I'd love to get together. Yes, I'd love to get together. Would I ever love to get together if we could? If we only could again. I'm looking at us all. I'm looking at our place together. I see the wonderment and the joyful in your eyes. I like the way you smile. I like the way I think you are. Let me know if you'd like to get together, because I'd love to get together. Yes, I'd love to get together. Would I ever love to get together if we could? If we only could again. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Because I love to get together. Yes, I love to get together. Would I ever love to get together if we could? If we only could again. That's about a high school reunion party.
At Puerto Vallarta?
Yes.
Now, that's a heck of a place to have a high school reunion.
We were
party.
pretty lucky. Yeah, that was a once in a lifetime opportunity.
How many showed up to it?
Good grief, good 30, I would say. 30
Oh,
was probably a
man.
pretty accurate guess, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was, I think, 2011. Okay, I have time for one more. Three older men and I went riding with intent to kill. The West was still untamed as yet, and there was blood to spill. We chose our victims carefully, those that deserved to die. Three came to make the women hurt, I came to make them cry. Three whole years we rode the desert, seeking what we could find. Fighting tricks the heat can play upon the weary mind. Then one day we pulled into a godforsaken town. By the trough she stood, and there my memory reeled around. Faintly though familiar was she, God, was she the one? I looked into her dark brown eyes and realized what I'd done. Suddenly my blood turned at the corner of my eye, revealed a gunman standing there with time for me to die. I could have been a dead man after all I'd done, why not? I don't remember clearly, all I know is no one shot. Late after that, later on they took me in and bandaged all my fears. They told me that they'd prayed for me in spite of bitter tears. They said they'd always known someday our paths would cross again. I never knew such love before, especially from them. Sunday morning never was another day for me, but something different happened there. Forgiveness set me free. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the loss. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the loss. They'd led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. After that, my life was never quite the same again. I understood the blood atonement and the price for sin. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the loss. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross. I found the meaning of true love in spite of all the loss. They led me to the church and shared the meaning of the cross.
Good job. Everybody give Bill Martin a hand. Bill, you're a real sport too. You know, didn't mean to give you a hard time there. But we're always looking for perfection. I owe you and Ricky Jean Wright a free showcase. So we couldn't get his original sound going last time he was on here, and I felt bad about that. Now I feel bad about this latency thing. We need to get together and try to see if we can duplicate that. And we'll just work it out and see what the problem is. I think maybe it might be a network thing, but
maybe so, because I'm checking, the monitor here and seeing how off everything is.
Okay, and I will, but we'll work it out sometime.
But it was, I assume full response. I blame him myself.
No, you can't blame yourself.
I forgot to plug in the Focusrite. That's for starters.
Well, this is Zoom. This is Zoom. It ain't supposed to be perfect. If it was, it'd be boring.
Yeah, it's a learning experience.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was Bill Martin, folks. And now we got a real treat. We got Craig Langford. I'm going to ask him to unmute his mic. Craig, you got to unmute your mic. There you go.
I assume full response.
Hey, Eric.
Okay. Hey, Craig, have you got your Facebook on somewhere?
Right. That's.
I might.
Turn it off.
This is Zoom. This is Zoom.
That's what's
that
feeding
would do
back.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's probably that delay I'm hearing.
Thank you.
That was Bill Martin.
Yeah, you got to turn that off.
We
All right.
got Craig Langford. I'm going to ask him to unmute.
There's a 20-second delay, so that has to be Facebook.
Yeah, I was trying to time it. It was 10 or 20.
You got your Facebook on.
Hey, I'm looking, but I'm not.
This is Zoom. That's what's feeding.
All right,
you go.
still got me?
Yeah. You turned it off. That's good.
Hey.
Are you there? Can you hear?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, and that's wonderful. That's what we want to do. We want to hear you.
Oh, Lord. I was thinking this is going to be fun.
You know what you could do? I don't know if you can position yourself. If you could put yourself a little higher in the monitor so we could kind of see your guitar. You got about a foot of headroom between the top of your head and the screen. Can you?
Man, I set this up so carefully. I went to a film class. I did everything.
Okay, right there. That's perfect. That's perfect.
Now I'm trying to figure out. I'm not going to wear the headphones.
Well, however you want to do it, but you got it all set like we had it yesterday, and it ought to be good.
No, I'm using the that Focusrite.
Okay. This is wonderful. Folks, this is Craig Langford. This is his very first time to Zoom, right?
I miss live people.
Yes. Okay. Well, we Zoomed the other day. We practiced, and now he's gonna do a showcase for us.
And I've changed everything we did the other day.
Okay.
So
good.
you can hear the guitar, you can hear the voice.
Yes.
You can turn the video off if you want. I don't care.
No, we want to watch. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to take this off. I don't know if I can still hear you talking.
I'll mute it. Yeah.
No, that's fine. I don't care if I can't. You can sing harmony.
No, it would be out of sync. So.
All right. Well, all right. Well, I'm Craig, and I'm going to play some songs, original songs, for everybody out there in the interwebs. There's no one that I love more than I love you. There's nothing in this world I would rather do than hold you tight and tell you everything it'll be all right. When I hold your hand, I'm holding gold. I'm never letting go, even when we're old. I'll hold you tight and tell you everything will be, it'll be all right. You say you love me, well, you know I love you too. Loving you is such an easy thing to do. Well, the proof is in the pudding, and I'm putting you on top. I'll give you all my love that won't ever stop, and I'll hold you tight and tell you everything will be, it'll be all right. Trombone. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ra-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Well, I haven't got a fortune, a mansion on a hill, but I've got love to give and promise that I will hold you tight and tell you everything will be, it'll be all right. You say you love me, well, you know I love you too. Loving you is such an easy thing to do. Well, the proof is in the pudding, and I'm putting you on top. I'll give you all my love that won't ever stop, and I'll hold you tight and tell you everything will be, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Hey, that's great. You're sounding perfect now.
Oh, perfect is good.
One thing you're not going to like when you watch the video, though, that sound screen.
The sound screen?
Or what do you call it? Not the thing, the puff guard, or whatever you call it, is going to be right in the middle of your video.
Well, good. That's okay.
We won't be able to see your left ear.
I gotcha.
That's all right. But you're doing great. But you're saying
I don't care.
You don't care. Okay.
Here's a wedding song called The Bells. You ready?
Ready. Lay it on us.
I can hear the bells, and they're calling out to me. Not a sweeter sound than to hear love's melody. Well, that's the way that it's supposed to be. Bells for you and me. It was years ago that I fell in love with you. And now the time has come for us to say I do. So I'll share my heart and look into your eyes and see the love I know is true. That's the way that it's supposed to be. Bells for you and me. I can hear the bells, and they're calling out to me. I can hear the bells. The bells.
Good song. Keep on going.
Ah. Here's my reflection on life past. When the hands of time are knocking on the door, it makes you wonder what it all was for. What'd you leave behind? Did your garden grow? Is the world a better place? Well, this is what I know. You should love yourself and love the life you lead. Be a friend and help those in need. Don't give up and don't forget to smile. Tomorrow isn't promised. We're only on this earth a little while. Let the good times roll, but don't forget to pray. Give thanks for children each and every day. Our little world is spinning round the sun. It ain't a lot, but it's all we've got. There's nowhere else to run. So please, love yourself and love the life you lead. Be a friend and help those in need. Don't give up and don't forget to smile. Tomorrow isn't promised. We're only on this earth a little while. When the hands of time are knocking on the door. Hi. Here's another philosophy song. Thank you. Thank you, Bill. Yep. Ha!
Hey, Craig, do you know Thomas Langford?
That would be my son.
Okay. Well, he has joined us. Okay.
Oh,
He's
good.
watching-
That's
he's
my
watching,
boy.
So we've got an audience. Okay. Well, welcome Thomas Langford. He's not showing his face yet, but I figured that's who it was.
That's
Okay.
my son.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm moving around though. Great to be here.
Okay.
All good, son.
Okay.
Oh, you should show you a picture. You're a handsome lad. I love you.
Love you too.
If life gave second chances, and I believe that it does, I'd do some things differently. Some for reason, some because. I'd be a whole lot kinder, complain a whole lot less. Not saying I was all that bad, but there's some things I could confess. Too many broken hearts, and the fault was often mine. Angry words never taken back. How could I be so unkind? Good deeds I could have done, but chose to walk away. Compassion is a thing you show, not something you just say. So I'm really big on random acts of kindness, reaching out to those I love. Yeah, that means all of you. Asking how you are is not something I say lightly. You need to talk, listen's what I'll do. It takes two to tango. Oh man, I love to dance. So for all the things that happened in my life that I call blessings, looking back, I wouldn't mind a second chance. Whoa, 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 whoa. If life gave second chances, and I believe that it does,
Good song.
well, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Keep on going, man.
All right. How are we doing? Okay. So this is for all the guitar players out there. This is actually to you from your guitar, if you remember when you first fell in love. I saw you walk into the room and play it cool. But I've been held before, I'm nobody's fool. I remember how it felt when we sat down. With just your fingertips, my heart was spinning around. And you look at me and you hold me close, whisper things nobody knows. Anytime, day or night, I'll be there to make it right, oh baby. I'm your guitar. I've seen you laugh, I've heard you cry, so I stay strong, so I can help you put these feelings in a song. If heartache comes around, I'm right there by your side. The same with love and rainy days, whenever you decide to look at me and hold me close, whisper things nobody knows. Anytime, day or night, I'll be there to make it right, oh baby. I'm your guitar. I'm your sitar. Ain't that bizarre? The big fade. I'm thinking of like a bagpipe solo or something. All right. Here's I love love songs. If I'm gonna give my heart away, it's got to be to you. 'Cause you're the one who makes me feel like everything you do is to love me. And oh, how you love me. If I'm gonna write a love song, it's got to be for you. 'Cause you're the one who has my heart. There's nothing left to do but to love you. And oh, how I love you. Whoa, you're my dream come true. So if I'm gonna, then I'm gonna with you. Whoa. Ta-da. If the world we're on stopped spinning round, I would find a way to make it go again so I could love you one more day. Oh, to love you, just to love you. I'm gonna love you. If I'm gonna. Thanks.
All right. Beautiful, beautiful.
We tune because we care. Now blue's the sky whenever I think of you. Sunny days are here to stay. Yes, it's true. Everyone knows the way I feel about you. And I know you feel the same way too. When you walked by, I knew that I had found my girl. And I was smart to give you my heart and my whole world. I never wonder why we click like we do. The answer is easy, it's you. So love me, do, love me, do. I'll be true, true to you. Oh, I just can't believe that a guy just like me's got a girl just like you. I may never come down from this cloud that I'm on over you. I love you, yes, it's true. Our love is true.
Beautiful.
How we doing?
You're doing great. You're doing great. You probably got time for 2 more songs.
Oh yeah, here's my Fleetwood Mac ripoff. There's no need to say you're pretty. I don't have to hold your hand. If I don't bring you flowers, I know you'll understand. I don't need to rub your shoulders or smile if you're blue. I don't need to, but I do. I love to dance with you and hold you close in the kitchen late at night. It makes me happy when I kiss you, knowing everything's all right. There's no need to say I love you, 'cause you know that it's true. No, I don't need to, but I do. 'Cause I can't believe the way I feel when we're together holding hands. There's just no other way to say it, honey, no one understands. There's no need to show my pride and joy, which comes from loving you. I don't need to, but I do. There's no need to say you're pretty. I don't have to hold your hand. If I don't bring you flowers, I know you'll understand. I don't need to rub your shoulders or smile if you're blue. I don't need to, but I do. There's no need to say I love you, 'cause you know that it's true. I don't need to, but I do. No, I don't need to, but I do. Ha!
Great.
I don't need to, but it is time for one more, or not.
Oh, yeah, at least you got 5 minutes. You know, as short as your songs are, you could probably do 2 more.
Should I run everybody off yet?
Not yet.
This is my thank you song. I wrote it with Ray Price, but he passed away before I could finish and get it to him. Called Lucky Man. I'm a lucky man. Life's been good to me. I'm a lucky man, as you can plainly see. I don't need a thing, as long as I can sing. I'm doing all I can to stay a lucky man. Yes, I'm a lucky guy. I have loved a girl. I'm a lucky guy, just living in this world. I wake up each day, bow my head and pray. I'll never ask him why. I'm a lucky guy. Dee 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 So my song is almost over, and I've done the best I can to share this simple story from a lucky man.
That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Let me say one thing, folks. Craig Langford grew up in a home with 2 grand pianos in the living room, and he was first chair French horn player in the Texas All-State Band.
You're not going to read that, are you?
I'm saying it, and he played bass guitar in the traveling band for Trisha Yearwood, and he played and
I made all that crap up, Barry.
Yeah, but I believed it, and I'm telling everybody. I know. So
it's been a good life, I'll tell you that.
Anyway, we really appreciate it. It's a great show. Every one of those songs was just perfect. You know, did Ray Price know that you were writing that song? Did you know him?
I opened some shows long time ago with just one of the best bands I've ever been in, Sandy Sixpack out of Kingsville in Corpus, Texas.
Yeah.
Back in the 70s and 80s, and we opened for him. But at that point, I had no desire to ever be a songwriter. I was just a bass player in the band.
You know, if Ray Price had recorded that song, it would have been a hit. I can just hear it.
I'd like to think so.
Yeah. It would have been. It would have been.
Thank you.
Well, anyway, great job. Thank you. We'll get you up here again. Folks, that was Craig Langford. He grew up down there in Brownsville, wasn't it?
Brownsville, Texas.
Brownsville, Texas. Just about as far south as you can get. Yeah.
Chris Christopherson and me, two of a kind.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Except that's me over here and that's him over there.
It's too bad you couldn't have grown up in Lubbock like the rest of us. But
I know.
yeah.
Well, you know, I've been there.
We'd have let you in if you'd wanted to, but
Well, thank you.
yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you, Greg. Okay, now then, folks, we got see if he's got to unmute his mic. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Is that it?
Yes. Okay, folks. Now we've got David Lewis, and if you want to buy some apartment buildings or something in Dallas, I think he might be able to fix you up. I don't know. He's a big real estate tycoon aside from being a great guitar picker and singer and everything. So we're going to end it up with David. He's going to do us a 30-minute set. And David, welcome to the show, and you got 30 minutes, so lay it on us.
Thank you. That's some tough competition to be following, Bill and Craig and everybody. But this is fun. Thanks for setting it up. Here's a little song I wrote about a story, a guy who lived an extreme life, and but then he met the right one, and then he didn't want to return to that life. It's called I Found Love. I never would have married, it wasn't my style. I kept my options open with my ladies fine. I had the life of Riley as a single man. I spent my nights dancing with a country band. I met a pretty girl, she knocked me off my feet. Now my party days are over, but my life's complete. And to my buddies, they don't understand how I feel. I gotta take it to the promised land. 'Cause I found love, it tastes so sweet. And I never wanna go back to life on the street. Well, I'm taking it home every night. I don't want to lose my baby, so I've gotta treat her right, right, right. Need a little harmonica right here. Well, I got an old girlfriend, she works in a bar. She said, come on over, mister, go get in your car. I said, it sounds good, I think I'll pass. I finally found something that'll last. I found love that tastes so sweet. And I never want to go back to life on the street. Well, I'm taking it home every night. I don't want to lose my baby, so I've got to treat her right. No, I don't want to lose my baby, I gotta treat her right. Right, right.
Hey, David, that was great, but you don't have your original sound turned on. You didn't enable it.
I don't?
Go to the little three little dots down there and click on it.
Do I have to leave the meeting?
No, not this time. You just got to turn it on.
Is it up there at the top?
Well, there you got three dots. You know, the little for more.
Yeah, got it.
And then one of your options is enable original sound.
Okay, I think I just hit it.
Okay.
What would we do without you, Harry?
Well, you wouldn't have original sound for one thing.
That's true. All right, I think I'm good.
You're not nervous, are you?
See how this sounds.
Much better. Okay. Okay. Keep on going. You're doing good.
All right. Here's a little song about people who fall in love, and there's just no words to explain. I can't explain the feeling I feel inside. Every time that we're together, I feel satisfied. There's no words to explain the feeling. It's hard enough believing that you're here with me. I have your hand in mine. No words to tell you what I'm seeing. Your eyes show me what you're feeling. No words need be spoken. Don't let the spell be broken. No words, there's no words, no words. There's no words to explain the feeling in my heart, or how I'm dead inside when we're apart. No words to explain how there's hope again, or tell you how the path to love begins. No words, there's no words, no words. There's no words to explain the feeling in my heart, or how I'm dead inside when we're apart. No words to explain how there's hope again, or tell you how the path to love again. No words to explain how I'm trying to say. I just can't say what I want to say. There's no words, there's no words, no words. There's no words, no words. There's no words.
That's great. That's great. Bring your guitar down just a hair.
I'll move it away from the mic.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here's a song you know, Harry. Old Money. This is about a girl that meets a old rodeo cowboy, and they want to get married, but her country club parents just can't stand the idea of that. I met a girl in Texas. We fell in love overnight. Love didn't work out the way I planned. Let me tell you why. Well, we went to meet her parents in a mansion high on a hill, and I could see in her eyes I wasn't surprised. Expectations I didn't fulfill. I told them I wanted to marry her, but her mother shook her head. That's when her father took me aside. This is what he said: she's from old money with serious family ties. She's from old money, and she'll marry one of a kind. He said, you're just a rodeo cowboy How could you keep her in style? Sooner or later she's gonna regret the day she walked down that aisle. Well, I turned to leave and she started to cry, but I knew that her father was right. A poor boy like me had no business with her. So I said as I drove out of sight, she's from old money with serious family ties. She's from old money and she'll marry one of a kind. She's from old money with serious family ties. She's from old money and she'll marry one of a kind. Yeah, she'll marry one of a kind. All right, here's one. It's a new one I wrote. It's called A Perfect Fit. I love you, I like you too. You're everything I hoped you'd be. Just one kiss from your sweet lips told me you're the one for me. I look in your eyes, the time passes by. I'm lost in love so hopelessly. Who would have guessed that we would be blessed to love each other completely? Sitting by the fire, watching shadows play, fills my mind with fantasies of you and night and day. Passing time together, happy just to be, loving one another, you're in perfect harmony. You and I are two of a kind, forever till eternity. You're my girl and I'm your guy. We fit together perfectly. We fit together perfectly. We fit together perfectly. Thank you. Thank you.
Something's turned off, I think.
You hear me okay?
Can you hear me?
I just did. Okay.
You know, I want everyone to know that on March the 25th, David was supposed to get married, and they closed the country down. And he didn't get married till what, a couple of weeks ago, something like that.
Yeah, about like that. Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Classic COVID wedding. All right, here's one. story of a breakup with a guy and a girl, and he's regretful and wants to get back together. So he tells her, take another chance on love. Gotta take that cable off. All alone. She didn't call me since that fight. I don't know who's wrong or right. The hands of time are moving awfully slow. It seems forever since she told me to go. Well, I've been praying that she'll see me again. I can't go back to where I had been. I've been hoping that she'll see the light. There's not so much wrong as there is that's right. Come on, baby, take another chance on love. It's hard to lose someone you love so much. You give them all your love, but it's not enough. You know it wasn't perfect, but now I see. Without you, I'm in misery. I've been hoping that you'll see the light. There's not so much wrong as there is, that's right. Come on, baby, take another chance on love. Well, come on, baby. 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 Take another chance. Come on, baby. Take another chance. Come on, baby. Take another chance on love. Thank you. Thank you.
I like that.
Here is a spiritual song I wrote called Walking with You, Lord. If ever I'm crying, well, you know my pain. You come and you heal me. You make me whole again. You give me hope and show me the light. And if I'm walking with you, Lord, I know I'll be alright. If ever I'm lonely, I come to you. You lift my head up and my spirits too. You show me a future that I didn't see. If I'm walking with you, Lord, I know it will be. Yes, I'm walking with you, Lord, day after day. always easy, but you show the way. You'll never forget me or leave me behind. Walking with you, Lord, one day at a time. Well, if ever I doubted or questioned my faith and fell in confusion, wondering what road to take, you brightened that darkness and gave me my sign. Well, I'm walking with you, Lord, in your holy light. Yes, I'm walking with you, Lord, day after day. It's not always easy, but you lead the way. And never forget me or leave me behind. Walking with you, Lord, one day at a time. Walking with you, Lord, one day at a time. Yes, I'm walking with you, Lord, one day at a time. Thank you.
Hey, that's a good one.
Thank you. All right. Use that capo again. It's a song about a man who's thinking about a woman he loved one time, and then he lost her. This is called "In the Memory." Blue, I'm thinking about our love and I'm so blue. I wish that it were 1992 when we were young and our love was good. Sound in the night, I hear the songs you used to sing. Melodies so sweet, but now they bring the memory of you. Tell it over again, the story of how two broken hearts can mend. Two lives that came together in the end, but now there's only one and a memory. Silence is the only sound I hear. Loneliness the only foe I fear. 'Cause you're not here to face it with me. And I will go on loving you with all my heart. That day will come when we are not apart, and you are more than a memory. Tell it over again, the story that two broken hearts can win. Together then together in the end, but now there's only one and the memory. Tell it over again. The story that two broken hearts can mend. Two lives that came together in the end, but now there's only one, and the memory, and the memory, and the memory.
Yay!
Okay. David, I think you just about did it. One more song, and that we'll put this in the can.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Can't go without playing Madison's song.
Oh, you got to play that one.
The song I wrote for my daughter a long time ago when she was just a little girl. Here's a story about Madison Elizabeth, the day she went out to play. Here's a story about Madison Elizabeth's day. Well, the sun is up, the sky is blue, what a day the Lord hath made. What a day for Madison Elizabeth to go through the park and play. She watched the butterflies, listened to the birds, stayed at the park and played all day. Pop was the weasel, bring around the rosy, it's Madison Elizabeth's day. Well, she'll seesaw, sing song, slide on the slide, and go on the merry-go-round. We'll play patty cake, swing on the swings, play hide and go seek till she's found. She watched the butterflies, listened to the birds, stayed at the park and played all day. Pop goes the weasel, ring around the rosy, it's Madison Elizabeth's day. Daddy'd take her home, the day ended much too soon. She'll say her prayers and off to sleep, play with the man in the moon. She'll watch the butterflies, listen to the birds, stayed at the park and played all day. Pop goes the weasel, ring around the rosy, it's Madison Elizabeth's day. Pop goes the weasel, ring around the rosy, it's Madison Elizabeth's day. Pop goes the weasel, ring around the rosy, it's Madison Elizabeth's day.
Okay, good job. Good job. Thank you very much. And that was a lot of fun. A good set. And I want to thank everybody that played today. Y'all did such a great job and put on another good show for those people out there on Facebook. And everyone, give a clap your hands for those Facebook people out there. That's our audience. There's probably thousands of people out there been watching, reckon. But we appreciate y'all. And we're going to do this again next week at 12 o'clock, 12 till 2. We'll have another four people performing, and appreciate everybody hanging in there. So I'm gonna click stop on Facebook, and let's see if we can.
Harry, thank you for all you do.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah,
you're welcome. Thank y'all for
Harry,
being here.
thanks.
Thank you for being here. And let's see. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's do gallery view. Maybe they can y'all see the gallery view now?
Just your pretty face.
Yeah, you can't.
That's only
Well,
on your local
I'm looking at
machine.
gallery view. I don't know what they're seeing on Facebook. No, that's not doing gallery view out there either. Anyway, that's it for Facebook. Okay, here we go.